Hey. Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm gonna have to wait for like 2 seconds to get some viewers up in here. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, hello. I've already got somebody watching. How are you doing? How are you doing? How is your day today? We're gonna do some Am I the Asshole stories because I'm feeling lazy. And I really did not want to find like an actual topic or video to watch because I am so sick. I am so congested. And I just didn't feel like it. Okay. So we're just going to do Am I the Asshole stories. And I am going to be recording this for YouTube as well. So I'm going to be doing intro, outro type shit. Just so you know, you're not like, what is this bitch doing? Okay. Oh, I missed a Be Real. Yesterday at 4? I took a Be Real yesterday. What the fuck? And I took it on time. I'm so confused. Okay. I'm just gonna do this one now. Lord, why am I so awkward? My face just doesn't look right, but it's fine. We're still gonna send it. Whatever. No, and I know that I did my... I never uploaded it! I'm such an idiot! Fuck. Okay, well, it's fine. My love is mine, all mine. Song is stuck in my head 24 hours a day. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you, TikTok, for all of the brain rot. Jeez. Why does that look like that, though? Like, Okay, anyway. Well, I am just gonna start. I'm not gonna wait anymore because I don't feel like it. But anyway. Okay, I'm gonna do my intro real quick, and then we will get into the video, bitch. We will get into the Am I the Asshole stories. Okay. Don't be awkward. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jamie, and I'm trash. Okay, today we are going to be reading Am I the Asshole stories. Just a lazy little day because I'm a lazy little girl and I'm so sick and so congested. Please pray for me. I have been spitting and blowing out chunks of nasty disgustingness out of my body, and I am so ready for it to be over. I just want it to be done. I just want to be healthy. I just want to be a healthy girl. But I also won't take any cold medicine. So self-sabotage, who knows? Anyway, the first story that we're going to be doing, and I have it on the screen over here if you want to follow along. It's kind of cut off a little bit on the left side. Sorry, I tried to work with me. I tried. First story that we're going to be going into is Am I the Asshole for refusing a threesome with my girlfriend's best friend? Now, this is the update. So we're going to read through the update first, and then we'll read the original post. Hello, everyone. I figured I should post an update after all the advice you all gave me. Actually, hold on. You know what? No. We'll read the original post first and then the update. Because the update is addressing things that other commenters said. Just to fucking share them. What is going on? Okay. Gonna stop that share. Actually ridiculous sometimes. I apologize. I apologize for the technical difficulties. We're just gonna do that. I think that why is it making me do this again? Okay. No, I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. This is absolutely ridiculous. We are just going to go to a different one because there is too many things going on, and the original post isn't in the updated post. You have to click the link to go to the other one. And I can't whatever. Okay. Well, that was disappointing. Okay. All right. I apologize, but I'm going to redo that intro and just redo everything again because, okay. All right. Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie, if you don't know who I am, and today we are going to be reading Am I the Asshole stories. Where did that one just go? What the fuck? Okay. Thank you for being patient. Okay, you know what? I think we're just going to do this setup so that you guys can read the entire post instead of doing a side to side where it cuts off like the left side. So, first story that we are going to be getting into is Am I the Asshole for Calling Off the Wedding After My Fiance Joked He Was Trapped in This Marriage? What guesses do we want to make just based off of that title? I would say no. Based off that title, I would say no, you're not an asshole, because why is your fiance joking that he's trapped to begin with? Marriage should be a beautiful thing. You should feel bonded to that person, not trapped. Okay, let's get into it. My fiance proposed 3 months ago. It was a beautiful, intimate proposal, and I loved the idea of telling our future kids about this proposal. I was really excited to plan my wedding. I work in the events industry, and this sort of thing is my passion. My fiance has ADHD and finds planning very boring. His default response is whatever you want. So I've had full creative freedom, but I'm a little sad that he didn't want to contribute anything, even the color scheme. My fiance and our friends were talking about the wedding. I was telling them some of my plans to cut costs down, and my friend made a joke that it was a good thing my fiance locked me down because I'm a professional. My fiance joked that he didn't lock me down. I locked him up. He said he was trying to enjoy his last days of freedom before I trapped him in the marriage. What the fuck? Why are you getting married then? Why are you getting married then? What? Okay. Mean thing to say, but anyway, let's continue. I felt really upset that he didn't acknowledge my hard work in planning the wedding, and because he joked that I was trapping him into marriage and that I pushed him into getting married. I decided we should call off the wedding for now. He wasn't interested in getting married, and I don't want to marry someone who doesn't enthusiastically want to get married. I talked to my fiance and said that I'm going to call off the wedding plans and we could reevaluate if he really wants to get married or even stay in this relationship. We haven't sent out RSVPs or booked too many vendors yet, so I want to call it off before it becomes an even more expensive mistake. He was very upset that I called off the wedding, and he said he was just joking. He said it was normal to joke about this. Am I the asshole? Edit. I've talked to him about his lack of enthusiasm about anything. I don't even need him to have initiative, but an opinion would be nice. He said he doesn't care about the details at all. I let it go after I felt like I was nagging him to have an opinion on something. The joke made me realize that he probably doesn't want to get married. That's where his lack of enthusiasm comes from. We are pretty early into wedding planning, and I want to call it off because weddings are expensive, and I'm not sinking more of my money into an uncertainty. Figuring out whether he wants to get married will take time, and time is money. I can work with him on figuring that out, but I can't keep a wedding timeline on that. Okay. Before we get into the comments, I'm going to stick with my answer. I'm going to stick with my opinion on you're not the asshole for calling off that wedding. I would feel so heartbroken if my boyfriend was like making comments like that, saying that I'm trapping him and that he's trying to enjoy his last few days of freedom. What freedom? You're not my pet. I'm not going to keep you locked up in a cage. You can leave the house. You can still do the same things. Literally, the only difference between being boyfriend and girlfriend and being married is a piece of paper. Okay? You probably already live together. You probably already do a lot of things together. Is that going to change at all? You think that randomly, poof, all of a sudden she's just going to become like an evil stepmother and like lock you up in the top of a tower or some shit? Like, I don't understand that. Me and my boyfriend personally are both so ecstatic about marriage, and like, he is deathly afraid of me leaving him. Like, he wants me there for the rest of his life. He does not feel like this is a trap. He feels like this is a companionship, because it is. What freedom? What loss of freedom is there? Because it's not like you were sleeping with other women or dating around. Because if you're in a committed relationship with your partner and you are monogamous, that's cheating. So it's not like you were doing that to begin with. So how is it any different when you get married? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, let's see what the consensus on from the commenters was. You're smarter than me. Blah, blah. Run, not the asshole, is the first comment. Let's see. Not the asshole. Again, that's 2 for not the asshole. This person saying, ew, this is so horrifying. I'd have felt an immediate regret and heartbreak. Who the fuck says that on their wedding day? I'm so disgusting. I agree. Another vote for not the asshole. These threads bother the fuck out of me. We're just gonna collapse them because I do not need to be scrolling that much. Not the asshole! Again. Not the asshole. Again. Not the asshole. The joke wasn't funny. I agree. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Every single comment is not the asshole. So, yeah. No, you are not the asshole. If somebody genuinely loves you, they wouldn't even be making jokes like that because that's not really a joke. That's an emotion. That's a feeling. That's not trapped is not a joke. That is a feeling. You feeling trapped. That's not a joke that you make. Like, that's just out of line. Out of line. The way I would just like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what I would do if my boyfriend said some shit like that. Like, oh, so you don't love me? So you don't really want to be with me? Okay. Oh, here's this one. I don't know where this one went. I was going to do this one first, but then it just like disappeared all of a sudden. Now it's here again. Okay. I do want to do this one. So we are going to do this one next. I love my slow fucking connection. This is so great. It takes forever to load. Okay. Next post. Would I be the asshole if I broke off my engagement because my future in-laws want to sit me down with them and go over a criminal background check they ran on me? Honestly, I'm going to say I don't have an opinion yet. I think I need more context to really form a genuine opinion because I don't know. Part of me feels like kind of you are because like does your fiance feel that way? You shouldn't really break things off with your fiance if your fiance loves you and everything, but at the same time it's like you do want to feel accepted and not picked on by your in-laws. So I don't know. I'm going to need a little bit more context on this. So let's just get into it. My fiance and I both live in the Western US. We met in our senior year of college and have been dating for the last few years. We've very much been in love, and our relationship has been incredible, and she's unlike any other person that I've met before. I proposed to her shortly before Christmas last year, and she immediately accepted. We haven't been able to plan the wedding yet due to finances, but that hasn't been a concern for either of us. I'd met my fiance's parents a few times before proposing, and they seemed like very nice people. They were polite, had a clean home, and overall, I didn't see any red flags. We took both my parents and hers out to lunch last weekend and told them the big news. Everyone seemed very excited, and it was a wonderful time. Today I go into work and I get a call from my fiance's mother. She told me that before I was going to marry her daughter, that she and her husband were going to run a criminal background check on me and to ask what afternoon I have free so that we can sit down together and talk about the results. This wasn't posed as a request. I find this incredibly fucking creepy. I've never had a criminal history, parentheses, beyond a few traffic tickets, but I don't even know if those show up on a background check, end parentheses. But this sounds like a humiliating and gross violation of my privacy. I haven't talked to my fiance about this, but even if she does back me on this, I don't know what this says about their pattern of behavior in the future. Is this as creepy of a red flag as I think it is, or should I just accept it at face value as the grossest kind of shovel talk? Edit. A lot of people have rightly pointed out that I need to talk to my partner first before making any decisions. That's very true. I was just very shocked and upset at work when I made this post. When I came home, I talked to her and asked her if she knew anything about this. She said that she did not and was very confused why her parents would do this. I haven't sent any kind of reply to her mom, and when it does happen, it will be a statement that we make together. She's only a child. Going NC has never been something she's considered before. Going non-communicative, I think. She's only what? According to her, this is very out of left field. Okay, that second to last sentence honestly confused me. She's only a child. Who are you talking about? Your fiance? That's a really weird way to refer. She's only a child. What is she, 18 or something? What? No, because you guys met in your senior year of college. What? Going NC. Going no communication has never been something she's considered before. Why are you referring to her as a child? Okay, anyway, I would say oh, this one's a hard one. This one's a really hard one. I would say that you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. I can't really say that you would be an asshole, but I also don't really know if that would be the right decision to call off your engagement with your fiance because of what her parents are doing. Because he did say that he talked to her about it, and she didn't even know that her parents were doing this, and she has no idea why they would be doing this. So I don't know. I think that it's very important for you to protect yourself against weird, shady things. I mean, if my soon to be in-laws ran a background check on me, I would not be cool with that. I would be like, hello? Like, why are you doing that? And I would definitely talk to my boyfriend about it and be like, can you tell your parents to not? I apologize. I am so sick right now. But I don't know if I would just flat out call off the engagement. I would just be like, okay, well, maybe your parents are just the type of people that we don't need to be around all the time, you know? I don't know. Let's read the comments and see what they said. Okay, that one is a comment that he already addressed in his update. Okay. This one says you would not be the asshole because that's scary and creepy. Scare them even worse. Scare the parents back. Hold on. That one says you would be the asshole. Hey, get out of here. You would be the asshole if you blindsided your fiance by dumping her for something she might not even know anything about. That's true. And that's why I said, like, he should talk to her about it and be like, and he did talk to her about it. She said that she didn't even know why her parents would be doing that and that it was weird. It would be an asshole move if he randomly broke up with her without even talking to her about it, but he did talk to her about it. So, moving forward, I don't really know. Okay, this comment. It concerns me that your first impulse is to break up with her because of her parents' order, which of course you should refuse. Quite a lot of people do run background checks on partners these days before they date or as they get serious. But what's really weird to me is that they demanded that you sit down and discuss it with them. My guess is that they did an internet search and someone with your name came up with something problematic. So talk to your fiance first, not just about this ridiculous demand, but about the fact that it's made you wary of a lifetime of interactions with them. Yes. See, that's the thing is I don't feel like it's a thing of he should break off the engagement with his fiance. I think it's a thing of there's an issue between him and the in-laws and they need to address that and he needs to stand his ground. And if they are not accepting of that, oh well, there's some things that your parents aren't going to like. Guess what? It's your life. You still marry your fiance if you love them. The parents have nothing to do with it. And I really hate when parents feel like they have a right to be in your relationship, this isn't your life. You got to choose who you married, and you got to choose who you started a family with, and that was completely up to you. So don't try to insert yourself into your children's life, because that's what you want for them. And I'm sorry, but what parents want for their children isn't always the right thing. Sometimes parents are blindsided by their own values and beliefs, and they don't really understand their child or their child's life, and that's not something that you have the right to be in. If I was a parent, for me, I would not care who you date or marry as long as they are respectful and like not beating you or cheating on you. Once it gets into that territory, then I would definitely try to protect my child as much as I can. But at the end of the day, I know that they're independent and they'll make their own decisions. And a lot of the time when you're in situations like that, it's really, really hard to leave because your partner may be manipulative or gaslighting or whatever. And that's kind of something that you do have to figure out on your own. Like, how many people are in abusive relationships and you tell them leave, 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 and they don't leave? That's something that they have to do on their own. It takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of time. So just like, don't be in your kids' relationship. What are you doing that for? Live your fucking life. Live your life. Live your nice little retired life and like go fucking garden and shit. I don't know, dude. Go to Walmart. Something. Okay, not the asshole for having concerns, but there's two components here. Running a criminal background check is a public record search that can be done for little money or honestly for free if her parents are lawyers or otherwise have Westlaw access. It's not an insane precaution, as sketchy folks and scammers tend to lie about things like criminal convictions. Excuse me. And contrary to a lot of the comments here, not the equivalent of bank statements as it's public information. The sit down to discuss it is insane, and it's indicative of boundary stomping parents. And you need to have an actual conversation with your fiance about just how involved her parents are going to be in your lives if you go forward. Yes, that is exactly how I feel. This comment summarized it very well. You're not an asshole for having concerns about that, because like that is something that's going to be there for the rest of your marriage. If you decide to marry this person, their parents are always going to be there. But at the same time, those parents are definitely overstepping boundaries, and that's something that needs to be spoken about. And parents need to be put in their place sometimes, okay? We adults are literally all just grown children acting like we know what the fuck we're doing. Just because somebody is 80 years old or 50 years old, that doesn't mean that they're just like this super wise, like knowledgeable person. They know exactly what you need. A lot of us are faking it. Most of us are faking it. All of us are faking it. Like, your parents do not know every single aspect of your life or your relationship, and there needs to be boundaries there. Sometimes you have to put your parents in their place. Once you become an adult, the way that I see it, your parents aren't really your parents after you become an adult. Your parents are adult peers. They are your adult peers at that point. That's how I treat my parents. Like, I love them, I appreciate them, and recognize them for all of the work and effort that they put into raising me and me being their child and them being my parent at that point in my life. But now I see us as equals. We are both adults. I treat you with respect, you treat me with respect. I don't cross your boundaries, you don't cross my boundaries. You're not my teacher, you're not my legal guardian, and we're not playing this game. And if you want to play that game, we don't have to talk. We really don't have to talk. I can live my life, you can live yours. You're not taking care of me anymore. I don't need anything from you. So don't overstep. Just don't overstep. I'm gonna go on to the next one now, because that one was a little bit tricky. That one was a little bit tricky. How long have I been streaming? Okay, this is gonna load. Hello? $30 minutes. Okay. Alrighty. Oh my lord. Okay. I am going to be right back. I'm gonna blow my nose because it is running and I cannot catch it. Ugh. Alrighty, I am back. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I think we're gonna go with this one. Sitting up straight with good posture is fucking tiring, and it hurts when you have bad posture because you're like correcting your bad posture and you're sorry about that. Your body is not used to it, is what I was saying. I'm sorry. 1 second. And this is exactly why I did not want to stream today, because I am so sick and I am just blowing my nose and coughing up nastiness and spitting it out. But today is my only day that I can stream, so we gotta take advantage of the opportunity. Okay. Am I the asshole for telling the husband of a woman I was dating after... Wait. Am I the asshole for telling the husband of a woman I was dating about her affair after I found out she was married? Okay. So OP is dating a woman, and then he finds out that she's married, and he tells the husband that they're having an affair. So is he the asshole for doing that? I'm going to go right off the bat. You guys comment before we read, put in your opinions, put in your answers. Is he the asshole? I'm going to say no. If I was dating somebody and then I found out that they were married, yes, I would tell their wife or husband. Like, hello? I'm not just gonna... What? Okay. That's like the morally correct thing to do. Like, you're not wrong. She's wrong for cheating. Okay. Let's get into it. I, male 52, met Jane, not real name, female 56, through work. I work in construction, and she works as a business manager at a school. 3 months ago, my company started some works at the school, and I was introduced to her as the project manager. The work went well, and there was some very minor flirting from the both of us, but I would never overstep that boundary as she is a client. On my last inspection visit in January, we walked through all the completed work, and she asked if I wanted to go for a coffee next door. I said sure, and we got a table and we started chatting. This is where things changed. During conversation, she said that she had a work function on the next Saturday night. During conversation, she said she had a work function on the Saturday night and asked if I would be her plus one. I said yes, as I was extremely attached to her. She's hot as fuck. And she told me to meet her at her place so we could get an Uber to the event and have a few drinks while there. That's triggering my sobriety. I'm being so serious. Me and my boyfriend quit drinking because we were doing it too much. And literally just reading, have a few drinks while there. I'm like, I want to drink. I want to drink. It's fine. Okay. I got to her place and as agreed, and we headed to the event. There was too many ands there. I got to her place as agreed and we headed to the event. We had an awesome night where the flirting intensified, including some slow dancing, but nothing further. At the end of the night, we got an Uber back to her place and she invited me in. She then excused herself to get changed and came out wearing a robe that was semi-see-through and sat next to me on the couch. It only took a few seconds before we were at it like teenagers. I left in the morning feeling amazing, thinking I'd like to see this go further. A week later, she called and asked if I'd like to spend the weekend at her place. Of course, I said yes, and that weekend we only left the bedroom to get food. It was amazing. During the following week, I called her up and asked her if she wanted to spend the next weekend at my place. Her response was not what I was expecting. She said her husband is back from a business trip to China and she can't this weekend. What the actual fuck? She said it so casual, like it wasn't a big deal. I told her I do not date people who are already in a relationship and I didn't want to see her again. Here's where I may become the asshole. The situation pissed me off and I hate cheaters, so I looked up her husband on Facebook and sent him a DM through Messenger explaining what happened. 2 days later, she called me multiple times, to which I ignored, then text bombed me, calling me a piece of shit and how I had no right to tell her husband anything and that I was being petty and that I ruined her marriage. Hun, you ruined your own fucking marriage when you decided to lie in bed with another man. Shut the fuck up. I simply text back that I despise cheaters and wouldn't have never gone near her if I knew she was married and her husband deserves to know. Facts. Fucking factual. Her husband does deserve to know. What? Okay. I have spoken to my boss to let him know what happened, as it may come up later. I've also spoken to my friend group about it, and the responses are split. Some are saying that I did the right thing, as they would want to know if their wife was... Some are saying that I did the right thing, as they would want to know if it was their wife, but my boss and a few other friends say I should have left it alone and minded my own business. So Reddit, am I the asshole? No! No, you're not the asshole. I don't know why people always want to cover for cheaters and act like they're not doing something wrong and like you're prying into their relationship. They're the ones that initially made the decision to fuck up their relationship. When you are in a monogamous, committed relationship, you do not sleep with other people. If you do that, you fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. Don't even... You fucked up my marriage because you told. Oh, so it's just because you're caught. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Your marriage did not get fucked up because you got caught. Your marriage got fucked up because you decided to cheat in the first fucking place, bitch. Is it wrong? Is it automatically right if I steal from a store and they don't catch me? Oh, so I'm right. I didn't do anything wrong. No, I still fucking stole. Just because I didn't get caught doesn't make it right. Like, girl, where is your head? Where is your brain? Where is your mind? What are you doing? The fuck? Let's read the comments. Not the asshole. You didn't ruin her marriage. She did by cheating. Holy cow, did she deflect her responsibility back onto you? Yes! Yes! Exactly. The audacity of some people to make decisions and then throw the responsibility of the decision and the consequences onto another fucking person. You slimy bitch. You slimy fucking bitch. You did the right thing so her husband could make an informed decision about his marriage. Exactly. 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 And guess what? Nowhere in that post did it say that the husband was mad that the dude told him. It said that the wife was mad because she got found out. So, yeah, that husband probably did want to know that his wife was fucking cheating on him so that he could make a fucking informed decision. I would want to know. I would want to know. I'm not the type of person that goes out searching for what my partner is doing wrong, but if it came to light and I were to find out, yeah, I would want to know. Like, do you think I want to be with a fucking liar? Because that's what you are. You're a liar. A liar. You lie. No, thank you. Jeez. Okay, let's read more comments. My boss and a few other friends say I should have left it alone and minded my own business. Brother, it became your business the minute she mentioned her husband to you, the guy she was sleeping with. Definitely not the asshole, and I think you did the right thing. No matter if she says you ruined her marriage, she ruined it herself. Exactly. Because that's the thing, is she's saying, oh, it's none of your business. Well, first of all, the second you decide to lay down with that man, it becomes his business. Second of all, when you decide to tell him that you have a husband, it also becomes his business. Acting like it's not his business. You made it his business when you opened your mouth. When you opened your legs, bitch. Don't even. Not the asshole. He deserved to know the truth. No, she ruined her marriage by pursuing you, hiding she was married, and then acted like no big deal. Exactly. Not the asshole. Who wouldn't want you to tell them if their wife or husband was cheating? Exactly. Not the asshole. She ruined her own marriage by cheating. Yep. Not the asshole. Every comment is saying not the asshole, because you're not the asshole. Because you didn't ruin anything. That is not your responsibility to take on. That is her. Lying, cheating, snake ass, bitch ass, slimy ass self, doing some stupid shit, and then not wanting to get caught and crying when she does. Take some responsibility. You're 56. You're a grown ass bitch. Don't. And that's all. I cannot stand it when people are at a very ripe age. Very ripe. You've been on this earth for a long periodically time and you're going to act like you don't even know what the fuck's going on? Oh, woe is me. Shut the fuck up. At your ripe age? No. Because I'm fucking 21 and I would know better. Are you? No. Okay. We are going to do one more. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this one's a short one, so I guess we'll do two more, but this one seems a little bit like Hello? Okay. Am I the asshole for leaving my pregnancy GF? My pregnancy girlfriend. Your pregnant girlfriend? Oh my goodness. Pregnancy girlfriend. I don't think that's how you say it, bud. Based off the title, I'm gonna say yes. Yes. Unless she's like a terrible fucking person and abusive. Let's read. My new girlfriend, like only 4 weeks official, is pregnant, and I changed my opinion already. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I haven't read it out loud yet. But are you seeing what I'm seeing? Hold on. Okay. My new girlfriend, like only 4 weeks official, is pregnant, and we haven't had sex yet. She wanted to wait, which I respected. Ah! 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 Okay. But now she's pregnant, and she says it's from a ONS she had while we were dating. I don't know what ONS is. But I'm assuming it's an affair. It's a sexual encounter. And she said it was while they were dating. Okay. As soon as she told me, I broke up with her. She cried and said that it's okay. She's not going to ask me to be a stepdad or anything. I feel a bit guilty. Well, I know I didn't get her pregnant. I still feel like a dad walking out of my kid. My dad did this, but not only is my ego bruised as fuck, but I'm not ready to deal with this and I don't want to. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. How is she going to? Oh Lord, please send Jesus down for the second coming because the people of this earth need some fucking saving. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? How is she going to say that she wants to be abstinent with you and not have sex with you, but while you guys are dating, she goes out and has some sex with somebody else and gets pregnant? And then she think you're gonna stay? She didn't tell him that he has to stay, but I mean, part of her probably did want him to stay. Like the fuck. And no, you should not feel guilty. You should not feel guilty or feel like a father walking out on your child because it's not your child. Plain and simple, it's not your child. And you guys have only been dating for what, a month? 4 weeks? 4 weeks? 4 weeks? I do not understand how some people can be so fucking audacious. Where does the audacity come from? Where does the narcissism come from? Where does the ego come from? What happened? What happened in your childhood? Why are you like this? What the fuck is going on? Okay, let's read the comments. I'm sorry, but this first comment really got me because a chick you've been hanging out with for a month announces she's pregnant with someone else's babu. And you feel guilty because that wasn't your plan. Babu. Babu. Okay. It's not that funny. It's not that funny. Come on. It's not that funny. Babu. Babu. Give me a second. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a good laugh. Babu. Okay. I need to stop looking at this comment because I'm gonna keep laughing. Okay. Not the asshole. It's not your kid and it's only been 4 weeks. Plus, I want to wait, but I'm having sex with other people in the meantime is pretty fucked. That's what I said. Exactly. How are you? What? Bitch, you don't even like him then. You don't even like him. You clearly do not like the person that you're with if you're saying, oh, I don't want to have sex, I want to be abstinent, but you're going out and fucking other people. You don't even like them. Why are you even with them to begin with? You clearly are not attracted to them. Just stop it. Just stop playing around. Just stop doing that. Not the asshole. It's not your kid and it's only been 4 weeks. Oh wait, I just read that one. You sound very young. I would warn you from staying with her. If you end up playing dad to the kid, you might also become legally liable for paying child support, even if the court and you know you are not the father. That's because many states have laws protecting the child so that having the father figure support it would be in the best interest of the child. You could be on the hook for 18 years. Exactly. You do not want to be paying child support for another person's kid. No. I already have so many qualms with the whole child support system because I have a lot of opinions. But a lot of people that should not be paying child support end up having to pay child support in really messed up situations. And a lot of the people that are paying child support are actually the people that need support for the child. She wanted to wait to have sex with OP, but was out barebacking strangers. Am I reading that correctly? Yes. What the fuck? Not the asshole at all. Run. I agree. Well, you are not the father. Walk away. Let me go find the dad. The child is not your responsibility. Do not get involved. Forget those tears of hers. Her choice, her baby to carry. Walk away. Facts. Not the asshole. It's not your baby. It's a big responsibility to take on. Can load thing. Get the fuck out of the way. I don't care. Not the asshole. It's not your baby. It's a big responsibility to take on. You absolutely do not need to take this on. I agree. Okay. Seems like pretty much every comment is not the asshole. So we are going to move on to our final story. Oh, my back hurts. Just in time because my laptop's about to die. And I have to eat. I just didn't eat today. Just started getting ready and started streaming. Could this please hurry? Thank you. Okay. Oh no. Wait. I do not want to do this one. Come on. Come on, please work with me. Oh, it's so hard to sit with proper posture when you don't have like a thing behind your back. Okay, we're gonna do this one because it seems a bit juicy. Am I the asshole for breaking up with my girlfriend after she cheated on me and told me she was still going to be friends with the guy she cheated on me with? No. Right out of the woodworks, I'm gonna say no. Based off that title, no, you're not the asshole. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of trifling ass hoe? Okay. Oh. My earbud fell out. Let's read. So, my girlfriend cheated on me and didn't tell me for 3 months. During those 3 months, she was friends with this one guy I never approved of. They were friends before we started dating, so I did not think much of it. I just knew he didn't like me. She ended up telling me that she cheated on me, and I chose to forgive her because I understand that we all make mistakes, and I'm a religious person. I told her she couldn't be friends with him anymore. She agreed, and we moved on, and things were great, is what I thought at least. A month passed by, and she called me controlling for telling her she couldn't be friends with him anymore. She cried and said it was not my choice. Which, I get that. You can be friends with whoever you want, but when you cheat on your partner with a friend, it's different. That's my opinion, though. I really loved her, and so I let them be friends still, which I regret. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. I was mentally destroyed that they were friends. Shortly after, I told her that I didn't want them to be friends anymore. She told me I was controlling and that I didn't respect her. You don't respect him. Get out of here with that bitch. I told her that I didn't want to be in a relationship with her where her friendship was hurting me mentally because every time she brought him up, it was a trigger for me that made me think about everything and feel terrible. Her actions ruined my self-perspective, and I thought I was a bad boyfriend. Every time she would talk about him, it would bring up all this stuff again. She told me I needed therapy and that after therapy, her friendship wouldn't bother me. Which I have gone to therapist, but my therapist said the exact opposite of what she said. Yeah, as a therapist would. My therapist said I need to put up my boundaries for myself because I tend to change myself for my partner. So I put up my boundaries and she wasn't willing to respect them and wanted me to compromise to her feelings because my boundaries hurt her. Bitch! His This is why I'm not a girl's girl. 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 I'm not a man's man and I'm not a girl's girl. I don't think that every girl on this planet deserves to be protected. You think that every woman is smart? No! Some bitches be trifling. Love women though. Women are great. Love them. But they're not all smart. Jeez. No. Because I would not have her back on this. No. Anyway. So I broke up with her because I felt like I wasn't being respected, as you should. Am I the asshole for breaking up with her? I've been looking for opinions of people who don't know me. Thank you. No! I feel so bad that this man is even questioning himself if he's the asshole or not. No, you're not the asshole. How would you be the asshole? She's clearly a manipulative fuck. That's what she is. Like, if we're being 100% honest, she wants to have her cake and eat it too. She want to make the bed, but not lie in it. Lie in it, bitch. Lie in it. Because you're clearly a liar to begin with, so it shouldn't be hard for you to lie. Like I said, where does the audacity come from? She still wanted to be friends with the guy that she cheated with, and then she said it hurt her feelings that she couldn't be friends with him anymore. I'm pretty sure that it hurt your fucking boyfriend's feelings when you had another dick inside of you, bitch. The fuck? Let's read the comments. Not the asshole. Not sure why you're wasting your time with her or justifying it with this really long post. Dump her and move on, homie. Yes. She is once again choosing him over your relationship. That's really all you need to know. Exactly. She doesn't respect you. She doesn't care about your opinion. She doesn't care about the relationship. If she's willing to fuck it up and continue this relationship, she's choosing this man over you. And why would you want to be with somebody that's not choosing you every single time? No. Not the asshole. Break up with her. This is a no-brainer. This comment, low-key out of pocket, but low-key true. Your GF is partly right, though. You do need therapy. For being so damn weak that you actually tolerated this level of betrayal as well as emotional abuse for a lot longer than a person who is mentally healthy ever would. Yes, the asshole, to yourself. I mean, was the comment a little bit forthcoming, a little bit bold, a little bit harsh? Yeah, but like, he's not lying. A mentally healthy person would not have tolerated that level of betrayal. He probably does need therapy to learn how to love himself and not take that type of shit. Like, ugh. Not the asshole. That is a fair request. She chose to cheat on you with her friend. The consequence of doing that is losing her friend because of her actions if she wants to maintain a relationship with you. Yes, yes, yes. Oh. That randomly happened. Not the asshole. Good for you. Bravo. You did the right thing. Not the asshole. Hope you find someone else. Break up with her. She's choosing him time and time again. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Yes, the asshole. If you stay with her, she is made for the streets. Okay. All the comments are saying not the asshole. Not the asshole. Because how would you even be the asshole in that situation? Why are you even questioning yourself, dude? Yeah, you do need therapy because you need to learn that you're worth way fucking more than that. You should not be questioning if you're the asshole in this situation. No, you need more confidence. That is not okay. That is not okay. Run for the hills. Run for the fucking hills. This bitch is not for you. She's for the streets. Oh, Lord. Alrighty. Welp. This is where I am going to wrap it up. Let me do a quick little outro for you, your turb. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please comment down below your opinions on the asshole stories, if you agree with me, or the commenters, and put your reasonings as to why. I would love to see your opinions. Again, thank you for sticking around if you're here until the end of the video, and I hope that I see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Okay, yep, I'm going to be wrapping it up here. So thank you to my one viewer that has been staying with me throughout this entire time. I appreciate you because my streams are dead. I have no online presence and I'm just faking it till I make it. I hope that you have a great day. I hope that you enjoyed this time and that I was entertaining enough for you, because I don't want to be a boring bitch. And I hope that you really have a great day. I will see you in my next stream, which will probably be at around the same time next week on Tuesday again. Same time, same day every week. And